The music video for Tekashi 6ix9ine's new song Wapae has just been released. With so many hidden secrets and rappers' reactions to it, here's what you need to know. Now, the Wapae music video was not easy to create. If anything, it was the hardest one Tekashi 6ix9ine has ever done. As on April 10th, 6ix9ine shared to Instagram, "I'm on my way to Africa to film a music video with no camera team. April 10th is today. I promise you a music video 3 days from now, so the 14th. Realistically, I will not make that date, but as soon as I start filming, I will not stop and I will give it to you on whatever date I finish." Now, alongside a video of 6ix9ine explaining his issues with the new music video.
Today is Monday, it's 6:54 p.m., April 10th. I promised you guys a music video this Friday, April 14th. To this present time right now, I have shot nothing. I haven't recorded not one scene to the music video, and that's due to me having to leave to Africa, waiting for visas to leave to Africa. Only 2 visas was approved, me and Renardo's. We have no camera team. We have nothing to go to Africa. It's just us. I'm going by myself with Renardo. On this trip, Renardo has to play the job of a security, a cameraman, assistant, you name it. To record this video, I'm in Best Buy. I just bought the DJI Ronin Osmo Mobile 6. Just in case this doesn't work out in Africa, I could use this mobile stabilizer to shoot the whole music video on iPhone. Let's take it, come on. Take a selfie real quick, yeah.
Hey,
appreciate you.
Hey, thank you, bro.
No, and I'm on my way to Africa, you guys, to film this music video, to hopefully get it out this weekend for you guys.
Now, shortly after, rappers began reacting to 6ix9ine's new song, with Skinny from the 9 commenting, "Let's go" on his post. But the official music video for 6ix9ine's new song is fairly similar to his previous hit titled Bori, where 6ix9ine is using his music videos now as a way of showing him giving back to communities, showing a newly formed Tekashi. But this all has a much deeper meaning than you might think, as it all started on March 21st when news outlets were reporting that Tekashi 6ix9ine was caught lacking at a local LA fitness by a group of men. Now, during 6ix9ine's time in South Florida, it was reported that he was actively working out at an LA fitness located down the street from his rental home. Now, 6ix9ine's attorney, Lance Lazaro, told TMZ the rapper was inside of the sauna on Tuesday at LA Fitness, when all of a sudden he was approached by several men without any warning. Lance says Tekashi 6ix9ine tried to defend himself from the men, but there was just too many of them, giving his client 6ix9ine the business inside of the bathroom, not even allowing himself at a fair one-on-one. Now, 6ix9ine did not have his security with him at the time of the incident, but gym staff overheard the commotion and immediately notified a nearby manager, who was trying to get into the bathroom, but he was being stopped by other members of the group outside of the bathroom. This is when police and EMS were then called to the scene. 6ix9ine would then be transported to a local hospital by an ambulance. Now, before the incident went down, new footage revealed the man that was standing in front of the LA Fitness, sitting there on his phone near the big window. He was waiting for his friend to drive into the parking lot. Once he then sees him, he walks over to the front door of the LA Fitness and opens it, allowing the main suspect in the situation into the gym without even a gym pass. A few days would then pass, and 6ix9ine, teasing at his Bori music video, he would then release a statement reacting to the LA Fitness incident. The first time addressing this situation. "For 2 years, I had been walking around with no security. Not saying I promote it, but now you finally see that I never hid from anything. If you ever crossed my path or ever even came to my house, you girls know who you are. You can tell the world, Danny drives his cars and be solo. You know how many of you people have seen me in real life, by myself in gas stations, supermarkets, restaurants. Anyway, what happened here was nothing but cowardly. I'm not mad that this happened. In the streets, there are no rules, so I can't say that they were wrong. Obviously, it wasn't fair, but again, the streets have no rules. Just imagine having nothing to do with a situation and feeling obligated to make it your business. I'm happy to be here still, and I want to say I love my fans. Thank you. I never knew we respected going after people people, by the way. When did this ever become a W? Now, this statement would relate to 6ix9ine's previous new music video known as Bori, as the music video in there shows a detailed story about the LA Fitness incident. As it starts, it shows Tekashi 6ix9ine getting lots of medical treatment from his injuries in that incident, and it's clear that 6ix9ine's year-long return from music, after disappearing and then running into a situation such as that, he has a new meaning when it comes to rap. His new meaning is now giving back, less crimes in music videos, as well as just being an overall better person. And luckily, with the help of the new Wapae and Bori music video, we would now see academics share, the men who went after 6ix9ine for 25 minutes straight have now been arrested by authorities. Tekashi 6ix9ine should be sleeping easier tonight, because the cops say they have the 3 men who went after him now in custody. A representative for the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office tells TMZ detectives rounded up Raphael Jr., Octavius, as well as Anthony in jail for the LA Fitness incident versus the New York rapper. The suspects were being booked Thursday evening, and they were processed into the county jail. Now, it's been noted many times that 6ix9ine, he just wants to live a normal life. This is what he shares in the second half of the Wapae music video, where the New York rapper is seen just handing out thousands and thousands of dollars in cash to people that are living out in Africa. Now, it's also important to note that 6ix9ine just looks so happy in this music video. Now, this actually relates to a moment he shared with a Nelk podcast member an hour after the LA Fitness incident. As on a podcast featuring a Nelk member, he texted Tekashi 6ix9ine moments after the incident. Now, I cannot share the Nelk member's name, but you could probably guess who I'm talking about when I call him Bradley Sr. Now, Bradley Sr. would text 6ix9ine, "I'm so sick that you got jumped." Where Tekashi 6ix9ine replies, "I haven't felt this alive in a very long time." Bradley replying, "I love how it happened while at the gym." With 6ix9ine then replying, "Dedication, hashtag gym is life." And 6ix9ine seems very unbothered from the situation, but rappers reacting to it in the music industry thought differently. As Wack 100 would state, "They did him like this for snitching, then turned around and snitched on themselves. Clout is the new goal. 6ix9ine, I wish you a speedy recovery." To then posting on his story, "It's unfortunate what happened to 6ix9ine. He's a good guy. Life is full of lessons, and this isn't about his so-called street situation. This is about decision making on both sides. The ones who filmed and posted themselves will remember this day for many years to come, and 6ix9ine will know how he has to move accordingly. I wish him a speedy recovery." Now, Wack 100 would also react to the new 6ix9ine Wapae music video, sharing the exact same message, that he knows 6ix9ine is a great person. But this would even lead into fellow New York rapper 22G's, who would go on to share, "Did y'all see what happened to Rainbow Emoji? Obviously directed at Tekashi for his rainbow colored hair. These two have had an ongoing beef for around 4 years. Both being from different blocks inside of New York City, to later Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching on his street team in New York. 22G's has always sneak dissed him and always looked at him as an op, so seeing him get messed with at the LA Fitness definitely made his day." But this would also result in another rapper that 6ix9ine has had many beefs with before in the past, where Lil Reese would share, "6ix9ine, damn, we're praying for you. Hit us up when you see this." To even Boosie sharing on his Twitter, "Snitches get stitches. Let's start a GoFundMe for this guy," directing the GoFundMe to the man that caught 6ix9ine lacking. This would even make Chief Keef tweet out a bunch of laughing emojis. Now, many rappers actually forgot that 6ix9ine even existed, as the rapper has disappeared for over a year at that moment, and the truth behind 6ix9ine disappearing has now been revealed. Here's what you need to know. Now, it all started a year ago with 6ix9ine having a beef with rapper 42 Doug. Now, 42 Doug is about to go to prison for a very long time, and this is due to 6ix9ine. So around the time of 6ix9ine's song Jenna, rapper 42 Doug would call out 6ix9ine, which would lead to him being arrested. The famous rap lawyer would even post this to his Instagram.
Did the back and forth between 42 Doug and Tekashi 6ix9ine cause the feds to escalate their pursuit of 42 Doug? I would actually say absolutely yes. Let me explain this to you. March 12th is when 42 Doug was supposed to report to the federal prison. It wasn't until April 29th that the feds actually went out and started looking for him. What happened on April 26 and April 27? The Doug and Tekashi 6ix9ine internet exchange about starting a boxing.
So this situation started when 42 Doug reacted to 6ix9ine pulling up on Lil Perkio, otherwise known as Lil Durk's twin. As 42 Doug says, "I hate when people do stuff to good people. Rats involving white boys and street stuff, people be lames and could have pulled up on so many others. But they pull up on a kid with nothing to do with nothing. Y'all can never expect non-street people to understand the streets. These people trying to ruin his life knowing a real man would spit on you." 6ix9ine would then respond to him on Instagram Live, where 6ix9ine says, "I would smack the fire out of you 42 Doug. Let's get in a hotel room, just me and you, and let's see what happens. I show proof that I do not have security." Now, with the two rappers beefing back and forth, it obviously went viral online. Tekashi 6ix9ine still being technically a federal informant from his time snitching in the street case. 6ix9ine, whenever he gets into an online beef, the feds, because they have him in his back pocket, are quick to look over it. They realize that 42 Doug has a few outstanding charges that he has not been attending to. So this triggered a 42 Doug manhunt, resulting in the Detroit rapper's arrest, as a manhunt was sent out against the Detroit rapper that was created by Special Forces police teams to find him. And sadly, with 42 Doug hiding from law enforcement for so long, he's now looking at around 5 years inside of prison. Now, 2 months after this situation, right before 6ix9ine disappeared for a year, this video clip was released. Now, after this video went around online, a very concerning photo of 6ix9ine was then released, where in this photo you see 6ix9ine getting a cast put onto his arm. There was a second photo with it, but I am not allowed to share it due to 6ix9ine having many bruises on his face. Now, many believe it's 6ix9ine dissing 42 Doug, but others also believe it's 6ix9ine snitching on 9 Trey. But it can definitely also be from rappers not really enjoying 6ix9ine's time or his presence in the music industry.